What is going on, guys? My name is Perry and welcome back to another video. Today we have an absolute banger for you guys today. And it's not with your typical meta SMGs or ARs. I'm not typically the one to use BRs, but this one I couldn't help myself. I wasn't expecting this gun to be as good as it was. Now, recently just coming back to Call of Duty, for some reason when this gun popped up, I thought it was a brand new weapon, which is why I decided to use it in the first place. But according to my chat, this gun's been in the game for a while. I'm glad I made a mistake though, because I would have never known how strong this gun was. I probably wouldn't even have looked at it. Not that I don't enjoy the STG or any of the meta weapons right now. I just feel this is a nice switch up from everybody else using those weapons. For anyone who's curious about checking out the class, I'll put it down in the description below. This was also one of the OG maps, Scrapyard, the OG maps that I grew up on, so this nuke couldn't get any sweeter. With Black Ops 6 around the corner, it's hard not to be hyped for it, at least for me. But for a lot of other people, and this doesn't include just Black Ops, people just want games to die right off the bat. It doesn't matter what they are, everyone just wants to see them fail. You have a lot of people complaining that COD is pretty much the same every single year with just reskin after reskin after reskin. And I mean, let's be honest, they're not wrong. But they also bring in a few things here and there that just make it a little bit different. And personally, I don't even think that's a bad thing. And it's not that COD hasn't tried big changes. We have AW, BO3, IW, and the same people that want to change wanted to go back to boots on the ground and get rid of jetpacks altogether. From what I gathered, a lot of people that didn't like jetpacks just couldn't really get used to them and weren't as good as they were on boots on the ground, which is entirely fair. It's an entirely different Call of Duty experience. So I feel it's their own fault that COD doesn't want to change up anything from their game anymore. Or when they do, it's only a slight change, because even a slight change, the community gets in an uproar. And honestly, I think it goes for the maps as well that they bring out. Everyone just stops playing the new maps that come up with the Call of Duty and always go back to the old ones when they bring them to the game. And those are typically the same people that are complaining that they want new maps, but then just revert back to the old maps anyway. I know COD gets a lot of hate for coming out every single year, and I'm pretty guilty of that when I used to play the game a lot all the time. But I feel COD's where it's at right now because we're all indecisive on what we actually want as a community. One minute we want sniping back, but then now it's too easy. We want new kill streaks in the game, but oh no, these new kill streaks are too powerful. We want more free range movement, but oh no, all the people that are really good at the game now are gonna excel, and now it's not fun. Maybe my opinion is a little different just because I took a few year break from Call of Duty itself, and that 100% helped me enjoy COD again. Right before I stopped, I was actually miserable on it. Maybe my opinion is a little different because I stopped playing COD for a couple of years, but honestly, I don't even think it was because that Call of Duty was bad. I was playing Call of Duty since the original first one, and I think I just got bored altogether of the entire series and needed a break, which I feel comes from any single game you play for years on end. Now, I'm definitely not saying that Call of Duty is the greatest game that's ever came out, or that the devs aren't wrong in a lot of choices they've chosen, but I feel the people complaining about Call of Duty are always going to be complaining about Call of Duty no matter what they do in the game. Whether it's because I took a couple of years away from the game, or because the game actually looks really good, I'm incredibly excited to actually play Black Ops 6 this year and just completely grind it out until I can't anymore. It looks really great, the hit marker sound is really great to my ears, I love it. I'm completely fine with them bringing a lot of guns from all the other Call of Duties because I just enjoy using those anyway, so it's not a big deal. I don't really think there's much they can do with the guns in terms of changing them around, because I mean, at the end of the day, if they change them too much, a lot of people are going to complain, and if they go too futuristic, no one's going to like it, because I mean, nobody likes futuristic for some reason, because they did the same thing in IW, and a lot of people didn't like those guns, which honestly, I think some of those guns are actually pretty cool. I know there was one that like had bullets and they could like bounce around the walls and like ricochet and all that stuff. I thought that stuff was really sick. Why people don't like those kind of changes is beyond me. Overall, I just want to talk a little bit about why a lot of the gamers nowadays want games to die immediately, even before they even come out, when in reality, not even us gamers even know what we want in terms of games. So how are the developers supposed to even make it for us? Either way though, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what your guys' thoughts on all this is as well. It's been Perry, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.